Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my stream with World of Warships at the moment. Oh, I just had a really bad game. A really bad game. And it was on this map as well, damn it. But we were on the other team. I was on the other team. I was on the other side. Starting on the other side, that is. I'd done really well myself. And then got taken out. And it was fairly even, right at the end. 2 battleships. And we had a destroyer and 2 carriers, and it should be easy after that. We had a destroyer, 2 carriers, and a cruiser or something. And it should be fairly easy after that. You've got a destroyer. A destroyer is quick enough and has stealth capabilities to be able to cap the 2 points of cap the 2 points that the enemy had taken to stop the counter and to start it going in our favour. But no, the destroyer went on a little rambly run on of his own, trying to take out these 2 battleships instead of actually trying to win the game. Oh, I'm still mad. I'm still mad right now. You haven't typed it in chat. Look, Cat B is right there, right in front of you. Just take it and stop this. Stop the counter from ticking away from us, because it was ticking away from us. Like, just take it right now. It's gonna take you 20 seconds and then go hunting if you want. But no. Alright, let's see if we can assist the destroyer dude. Might not be able to. Oh, he's against that wall. That's him dead. Hopefully. Come on, I know where he is. It's a little bit of a struggle to keep the reticule where you need to be. As soon as it unlocks off somebody, it starts jumping everywhere. He did a really good torpedo run there, the dude. I don't think we did quite as much damage. So that destroyer that I put my tongue back in. Don't think I did quite enough damage to the destroyer to really cripple him, but he is fairly isolated, I think. That steering gear gone. Although either he's been set on fire and he's put it out before. Oh no. This is no. What have I done here? What have I done here? I'm gonna get the trap tire both ways. You know, when you end up parking in a spot that you're like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Oh no, we're good. We're good. There he is. Need to continue to harass. No, him. Let's continue to harass the destroyer. They are mega dangerous, and I don't want him anywhere near my dudes. And he's utterly stopped moving. Is that going to hit him? Is this going to hit me? Hopefully not. Turn away from it. Right. I might have been detected. It's probably that destroyer up there. One destroyer's down. They've only got 2. We know where one is. I haven't seen the other pop up on the map yet. He's got his bum to us. But why though? And I really don't want. Oh, I really don't want. No, that was nasty.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, I've got to get over here. Really.
Problem solved, sir.
Dead. Dead. You. No. No point. Can we turn out of this? Oh, wait, I think we're dead. No, it's nasty.
The ship is on fire.
You're not really moving. So you can play that game, Sunshine. Set me on fire, set you on fire. I might be dead. Yeah, a little bit. Although if I get within a certain amount of distance, I can launch my torpedoes. Am I dead yet? I'm not dead. But you need to die. He'll have launched at me. I need to be wary of that. Legs good. Oh, we're fully dead. Let's try to take out that guy. No. Yeah, taken out by the destroyer. Oh. What are you two doing? Mating or something? That's not where you want to be. Yeah, got taken out by the destroyer, but we were on very low health. I'd already committed to taking out that battleship. So we got 3 good torpedo hits into his side, going down to a level where I think he probably burnt to death. And then I was wary of the destroyer over there on very low health, but he was being a bit of a sneaky bastard, which is what destroyers are meant to do. See how the rest are getting on. Yeah, you are where you're meant to be. This fool though, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's on low health. He's on low health, so he thinks that, you know, well, I'll not bother getting involved in the fight anymore. What is it? Head of grass. Yeah, well, I'm probably better off without him. Enemy is about to win. I've just realised I didn't take the point here. Moved into it and then out of it. That's a bit silly of me. As long as these guys are head on to that smoke, it should be alright. So he spotted those torpedoes for him. So he should be able to deal with them. And yeah, he's on really, really low health. I was trying to get shots at him, but he was poking in and out of my my vision. That's what cruisers are meant to do. Not meant to really go after battleships. These two bastards should have been a little bit closer behind him, putting more shots into the battleship that I'd committed to, because there was no cover for me over there. Once I got into that narrow strait there was no cover.
The enemy is about to win.
So closed within the 5k required for my torpedoes. Put all three of them into him and took him out. What are we rocking here? Tier 5 versus, essentially it was a tier 6. I think it was in New Mexico that we took out. So I'm happy with that. Took out New Mexico. We did a load of damage to that destroyer. And if you can finish a battle with your battleship on full health, have you ever even really tried? I would say no. I would say no. I can bet that destroyer's gone all... Oh no, he's right there. If I was that tiny health destroyer, I would have crept around the back there and started capping the circle again. Although they're pretty much already won. Why are you frightened of a cruiser? 12-gun broadside. And you decided to put an island between you and a cruiser, allowing him the cover to get really, really, really close to you. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to report you because that's misbehavior in chat. I don't go in for that kind of thing. I'm sorry, you have to have standards. I mean, it would help if you got your shots on target. Oh, it's one of those cruisers with a with smoke. Thing is, he's firing from source. You should be able to track those shots straight back to source. Plus, he's stationary. How are you getting taken down by this guy? Oh well, you live and learn. Live and learn how to be shit. And it looks like these two guys, I don't know what they're doing. I think these are the type of people. Do you know the kids that used to eat glue in your class at school? Yeah, this is what they grow up to do. Oh well. Oh well. The defeat, we did alright. We got into a bit of a tricky situation there. Couldn't really... no, couldn't really get out of it. If we'd have turned around and headed the other way, then we'd have just been pummeled and died. And not got anything. So committing to that... what was it? Oh, second on team. Committing to kill that New Mexico was probably the best thing we could do. Took out a battleship that was a tier above us. 18,000 worth of torpedo damage. 40,000 worth of other. 15,000 other. Torpedoes other. Oh, floodings. 2 floods. 2 floods, fires. Yeah, we lit him up pretty effectively. And yeah, we did not quite enough to take this guy out. That was unfortunate. Oh well. What can you do? Decent amount of credits, decent amount of XP. I'd like to be on the winning team, but What? It's playing with other people, isn't it? It's playing with other people. And people are dumb. Although I can't say that. It's a team game. You win it as a team, and you lose as a team. But yeah, trying to force my way past the... I'd say force my way past the Omaha, but it's not a terrible ship to play. Trying to get to the Cleveland. 24,000 ship XP at the moment. The Cleveland is an anti-air monster. Doesn't have any torpedoes or anything. His guns are a little bit piddly, but the anti-air that he has is immense. These are anti-air guns. These. And he's got 6 of them. So he's quite effective at taking planes down. Plus those monsters. And we're combined with anti-air skills, or a commander that's got some kind of anti-air skills. Can be fairly effective. It does mean you're very pigeonholed into a very specific role. Your task is to hold the hands of the battleships. Find a group of battleships, like those 2 battleships that we saw holding hands late game. But find 2 that don't eat glue, and position yourself between them and the possible incoming planes. And you should be able to shoot down whole groups of planes. Which is nice. What does that give us? Even more AAE defense. A bit more maneuverability. Yeah, the guns are a bit crap. They really are. But even that gives AAE defense. But yeah, then you get to the Pensacola and suddenly a load of AA drops off. But no, I'm going to try open this up today. I remember having loads of fun with... I don't know how things have changed. I don't know how the meta has changed really. But I remember having loads of fun with my Cleveland last time around. So, Omaha. Let's go. I mean, the Omaha's alright. I mean, it's got torpedoes, but they're a last ditch thing. If you got to the point where you're using torpedoes, the poopers hit the fan lots. It's got a really good rate of fire. You can set someone on fire, you can make them use their consumable, and then continue to pump HE shells into them until they're set on fire again. The amount of fire damage that we did to that New Mexico, it's quite a lot, and we are in the top tier here. We've got tier 5 and a tier 4. Who's going to be? Who are going to be having to counter? Gotta be careful of this Emerald. It's got good torpedoes. Königsberg has got good torpedoes as well, and we are essentially, our job is to hunt destroyers. We have the maneuverability to get around the torpedoes, and we've got the rate of fire to be able to take them out. So let's not get dragged into fighting one-on-one versus a battleship like we did before. We'll leave that to the likes of our battleships, maybe even our carrier. Honk. I wonder what the green line is. Above the image of my ship. Oh, there it is. Detectability range. I wonder what the green line is. It's something loading. Might be torpedoes. There. I haven't just spotted. We're about to get hammered here. I should be focused on... Uh-oh. Just turned away from that in time. Yeah, don't go there alone, my friend. There. Need to focus in on that thing. Can never get my range in. With destroyers. No, well done, guys. We has been detected again. Okay, sat in that smoke. I might be able to set him on fire from far away. Perhaps. That same does. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, I just got the sail out of the way. Interesting. I think they're aimed at me. Also need to be turning away from this guy. No, he was focused at the destroyer. He wasn't focused at us. And he slowed it right down. Yep, we focused down by 2 battleships here. Yeah, we need to get out of the way. Who's this? Who's firing at me from over here? That cruiser.
Problem solved, sir.
Nope. Nope.
The ship
There
is
is
on fire.
somebody in that smoke. There. There he is.
Fighter airborne.
There we go. Another dangerous customer out of the way. Yeah, he was spotting me. He was spotting everyone behind me as well. Although, well, yeah, enough. Just enough already. Enough. It checks us we're spotted, and the people behind us are not anymore, I don't think. There's still 2 destroyers out there somewhere. Uh-oh. Try set them on fire. And then we'll turn away. Try getting behind this island. Destroyers there. Need to go after them. I think we might die here a little bit. Oh, nope. Yeah, everyone's focused us now. Alright, turn a bump. Where? Oh, it's nasty.
Turtle engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Did we just get bombed? I think we might have just got bombed. Nope. Another 2 hits. Oh. Destroyer's got taken out. I'm impressed. I should have stayed behind that little island over there then. Still, we worried those battleships. These 2 over here should really have been pushing that, because that guy was focusing us. That guy was focusing us. They should have used that opportunity to both get around this corner, all 3 of them really, and start laying fire into these guys who are pretty much stationary. This guy is about as useful as tits on fish. It's far too far away. This, I mean, you have to applaud the balls. Taking a battleship through stuff like this when there was destroyers over here. Fair enough. It looks like the other destroyer's done really well for us. Either spotted the other destroyers for that battleship to take out with maybe secondaries, or he's the one that got those destroyer kills. What is it? And is Yaslav. If he stops firing at a range of 6.7 kilometers, he can drop off their radar. He can worry the battleship into looking this way whilst our battleship over here. No, not the other one. Get off. Get off that. I'm not watching this guy. He's been silly. Let's go back over here. This guy over here can worry this battleship enough that he takes his eye off him. When I understand what he was doing. Trying to put rounds into the carrier. Where's the carrier? The carrier's underneath me somewhere. Oh, can't spot him. Can't see him. You can set a carrier on fire, then you stop the planes from landing. Now this guy needs to be turning into these torpedoes. Turn into them now. Turn into them now. Turn into them. Yeah, he did it right there. Then you might just eat one. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well done, my friend. Now you are most certainly not spotted. You are now that you fired your guns. Should have used that cover. Although if the planes are spotting him, then maybe not. It's good carrier play, that. Keep a group of fighters over a destroyer so he's always spotted. But yeah, if a carrier was pissing me off that much, I'd be focusing the carrier. Set him on fire. Set him on fire again once he uses his consumable. There we go. Now his planes shouldn't be able to... It's either land or take off. That's why they put the they have to put the fires out before he could set his plane off again. So if he could set him on fire again, he'll have to wait until he's finished burning before all these bombers take off. And that's what he needs to rely on, because once those bombers have been resupplied, the bombers are the ones that'll do damage to him. Torpedoes he can dodge. There we go. Alright, so he won't be able to launch his bombers. And he's already used his consumable. So he should be safe. Alright, here's the battleship. The battleship took him out. Although at 4 point... I don't know how far away he was from you. Probably too far to launch torpedoes at him. But this guy's still burning. No more planes have left him since. He may well burn to death. He's already used his consumable. Ah, that was a cheap kill. That was a cheap kill. You have, my friend, a battleship that you need to worry about. Why are you focused on getting the kill on a carrier that's almost dead and still burning? That was poor play. That was very poor play. Or it looks like we're going to win anyway, but... What is it? Triage? Where you sort people out into... Like after a big accident. The triage is sorting people out into who... Priorities of who gets aid first. It's like the triage of combat. Do you go after the carrier that's almost dead and burning anyway? Or do you go after the thing that has lots and lots of health and requires your guns to get through them? No, you go for the easy kill, don't you? One might say he killed himself there. Anyway, where are you getting shots in from? The New York and the Myogi. Both a little far away. They must have been on the very edge of their range. Do you have a carrier somewhere? The thing with carriers is they go off to the corner of the map and they kind of just sit here, which means it takes longer for the planes to get back to them. You might have had all these planes killed, which means it takes longer for the planes to get back here. At this stage in the game, when things are starting to wrap up, when you can see where the people on the map are, he should be turning his carrier around and trying to follow the action for a quicker turnaround of his of bombs and torpedoes. But it looks like all of his planes are dead. Oh. Strike these in. Yeah, that was a pretty good hit. It's a good job he was sideways on there. Looks like they overpenned his superstructure. If you get an overpen, then it doesn't really... I like the effect. Then it doesn't really do much. But you know where he is now. So just... Are those good? What? Firing HE. He is almost dead, I suppose. If you can set him on fire, a burn might do the rest. They're a bit short. What about yours? Oh. And I've just practiced in him. Living a charmed life. This is where he citadels them both. And I haven't seen any planes, so I think Mr. Langley over there, Despace, has run out. You dead? You're dead. Oh, okay. See, I think Mr. Despace ran out of planes. I forgot what we did. What did we do? Sanctum Masuki. Oh yeah, we were anti-destroyer, weren't we? Yeah, we were anti-destroyer early on, and then we got focused down by 3 battleships because I ended up sailing off into the middle of buttfuck nowhere with no cover or anything. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But it's another 1000 XP on the road to the Cleveland. Where are we up to? 25,000. I think the Cleveland is 36, if I'm not mistaken. 36.5. So we're in within. Yeah, it makes sense. It sounds weird, but it makes sense. We're in within about 10k of it. Plus some of these missions that I've taken. Oh, collect a container. Some of the missions that I've taken require us to have a level 5 ship, or be playing in a level 5 ship, and this is pretty much my only level 5 ship. I got a super container before, and it gave me 50 lot of paint. I was like, no, from a super container, I want more than just paint. I was a little let down. What's this? I never use signals. Juliet Charlotte. Minus 100% the risk of a ship's magazine destination. That's pretty much Citadel hit into utter annihilation of your ship in one shot. However, don't want to tempt fate, but it's been pretty rare for me so far. Yeah, what did I get? 50 of these. Ocean Soul. How do I use them? I use this because in order to repaint my ship, I don't know why it needs to be repainted after every single battle, but in order to repaint my ship every single time, it only cost me 7,500, and it lowers its detectability. I don't really need detectability. I think I'd rather have dispersion of shells fired by the enemy attacking your ship. Although this could be seen as a double-edged sword. What if they fire and they are well off target, but because of even more dispersion, you end up with a couple of shots that actually hit your ship? Okay, let's go. No German Bismarck class. There is a German Bismarck class of battleship. There is indeed. There's also the Tirpitz. Makes me a little bit damp. But no, the game started with Japanese and American ships early on, which is weird for a Russian company. But then Germans came out. I think the Russians were added. The British were added. The French have just been added now. There's a few other bits and pieces, like there's a limited like Commonwealth tree. No, not limited Commonwealth tree. Well, it is limited. You could say it's limited, as in there's one ship in it. And why are we fighting tier 6? Oh, this is going to be nasty for us. We're going to have to double up as pretty much a destroyer here. Oh no, the Bismarck as well. Both ships. I say both ships. They both had the same hull, weren't they? The Tirpitz was the sister of the Bismarck, or the sister ship of the Bismarck. Yeah, they've got both. The Tirpitz is a premium ship, and the Bismarck, you actually go through the ranks. I'll go through the German tree after this fight. But yeah, it looks like cruisers and heavies, and even the cruisers, are going to be better than us. So we shouldn't go alone. And there are two. Oh, okay, right. That's made my mind up. That has made my mind up. I'm not going to get involved early game. Instead, I'm going to hold the hands of. I'm going to play like I would play in the Cleveland, and hold the hand of heavy ships, so that they don't get focused down by carrier bombers and carrier torpedoes. What? I don't even think that wasn't me. Who told me to get back? Somebody told me to get back. Oh, there's a Cleveland. I don't agree with his paint job, but alright. But yeah, with the Cleveland, I was a little bit jittery. With the Cleveland, you get specific consumables that apply to anti-air defense. Wow, it is really jittery. What is going on? If we can get within range, yeah, you can see his anti-air going off already. Them fighters are going to get utterly annihilated. And now we've opened up as well. Excellent. And you just go hunting bombers. So those bombers have got through us. Well, they should be heading back. Now we have to be wary of that cruiser over there. You're gonna end up in the island, my friend.
All forces, capture that area.
What's happened to you?
Capture that area.
Try to set this guy on fire if we can. Firing blind, but yeah, that's him on fire, and no, it's not. Did a bit of damage to him as well, and he's just got out of our range now.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, I know where that was from. Can return the favour there.
Capture that area.
No, he's going too slow. Oh, we got 3 hits. Didn't set anything on fire. Okay, let's offer a little bit of protection. Another 2 hits from somewhere. Let's offer a little bit of protection to these heavies. There's a heavy right over there. Just entered our range. I will have to try and go after these bombers. Can I go hard right? Come on. Come on.
All stations, proceed
No.
to capture that area.
They got shot down. You heading away from us? Yeah. Turning? Yeah. Sort of.
Proceed to capture that area.
Same on fire. Good. If he's used his consumable, that means nasty things for him. He'll burn for a while. And let's put some fire into you. Didn't really want to get focused down. You. Can we get out of his arc of fire? No, I think it was aimed at someone behind me. But you're not. I think this guy has it in for us. All things that we should probably repair. Our engine is one of them. Now let's sit just inside. Oh no, sorry to getting taken. I will do anyway. Assist in the capturing. Got our fighters up. Try and spot someone.
Fighter airborne.
Might be able to get some good shots on him. Well, maybe not. Or maybe not. You've already been taken out. That. The speculative shots, but if you can land that lucky one on a destroyer, it's always worth it. Oh, it has been detected. However, oh no, you're still aiming right at us. We've been hidden for so long. Ouch. No, enough. Should really try and set this guy on fire as much as we can. Nope, nope, nope. No, our rudder's gone. Ready?
Critical engine damage.
Yeah, I know.
Concentrate fire on the designated
Problem
target.
solved.
I thought we were stuck. Would appear not. No, not stuck. Are we the only one that you can see? That either of you can see? Because it's getting really old. No, they're out of range now. Let's switch focus to that guy. He's heading away from us, so they're going to be a little short. can set him on fire, make him use his reusable. Hopefully we don't get smashed in the side by that ship. Take out this cap as well. Come on. Nice citadel hit. Okay, so he's on fire. Excellent. Next, switch target. Oh, they're well behind him. A little bit further. So, starting to catch up a little bit. That's him on fire as well. And he started to turn... No, started to turn away from us. Uh-oh. That's alright, we're just giving this guy really, really close support so he doesn't get bombed. Like mega close. Also, no, he's just out of range. Looks like he's burning anyway. Yeah, that's him done. Who are you firing at? He's out of our range. We nearly lost this. We nearly lost this fight. And you're turning into us, so that's going to be short. Is he burning? Yep. We haven't got anything to hit this guy side on. Front ways on. Even side on would struggle. So best we can do really is keep him burning. It's just ticking damage gradually. I'll let the battleships do the brunt. Oh, that was into... about there, because he's going to be turning. Our time to get to you should be about right. Or not. Yeah, that'd have him. So it looks like the destroyer's over there somewhere. Still a bit dangerous. There he is. Just put rounds down in the... shells down even. At the general vicinity. I'll be surprised if any of these hit, but you've got to... got to play the game, haven't you? Buy a ticket and all that. wow, he got smashed. Oh wow, okay. That battleship definitely bought the right ticket. Alright, not bad. To say we're a level below most of us, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I did a little bit of damage to this Arizona by just clipping him. I would argue we were offering very close anti-air support. Yeah, we did 0 damage to a Fuso. All we did was damage one of his anti-air mounts. Oh, nice. Shot down 3 of these Independents. I think it was those bombers. Decent damage to the Independents. Decent damage to the Juho. Everyone else, we were just annoying with burning damage. Even that, it wasn't that much. Yeah, we were just annoying. We were just, if they focused us, we were trying to get out of the way. So shots taken at us weren't being taken at our teammates. So it allowed them to do more damage, I suppose. Oh no, no, leave queue, leave queue. I've just read chat. And just remembered I was meant to be looking down the German battleship line. I think it's about tier 7 Bismarck. Speaking of tier 7, but why though? But why? Alright, so I don't know if this is... It might be tier 6 actually, Bismarck. Or it might be tier 8. Because it's not tier 7, because the Gnesiau is... I don't even know how this would be pronounced in German. Nassau? Nassau? Nesiu? I don't know. I don't know. It might be tier 8, Bismarck. Or this might be one of the premium ships. Press command relative guns lock. I don't have this button on my keyboard. Also, what has happened? Are you just going to spit me into a game? There isn't the countdown. Game. I don't think my game has loaded. Alright, I'm going to close out of that whilst we have a chance. Close it, close it, close it, close it. Okay, done. Let's go back in. If there is a battle that started without us, we should get straight into it. Nassau. Nassau. I think it's named after some Prussia general field marshal. Oh, okay, oh, yeah, but that would make sense. Gneisenau. Gneisenau. Okay. You get spot into a game? Yep. Thankfully no one's dead. Alright, so a little bit behind everyone, but at least we're not massively AFK for ever. At least we're not one of those AFKs that you see still in the base at the end of the game. You are not taking any notice of me, are you? Might change if we set them on fire. Nope, a little further in. They started turning away from us as well. They're all going to be short. Nope.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, I see. Yes, put that out.
Problem solved, sir.
Are you in front or behind that mountain? Are you behind the mountain? There's also a Le Destroyer around here somewhere. 13k out. Nope. There he is. You got stuck on the back of that hole. Might have done. Yeah, I think he did. That was unfortunate for him. I know he's on the other team, but still. Yeah, that was a really good strat. Can we get you? He's about there. He's going in for a suicide run on the battleship. Yep. Damn it.
Requesting support.
Yeah, I'm coming. You're gonna get stuck? Might do. Yeah, it's aimed at me. But you're on fire though. And he's gonna turn back in.
Critically damaged. The ship is on fire. Critically damaged. Problem solved.
Oh, just wiggled out of that one.
Taking the lead. Fighter air.
We might end up with torpedoes at us here. Well, we're both on fire. Someone else did him. Someone else had finished him off. Well, let's try set someone else on fire before we go. We're not long for this world. Can we set you on fire as well? Make you use your repairable. We can, excellent. It looks like he's turning his guns towards us as well. That's a little bit too further forward. Too far forward even. Yeah, he's aiming at us. We're dead. Well, set him on fire. And we managed to launch our torpedoes away before we went. So, from the depths of hell, I might be able to spit at thee. Looks like one is going to hit. So, we've caused fires and we've also caused flooding. We also made him use his repairable, his consumable repair. Early on we set him on fire initially. So he's fired and he's flooding. Which should be a constant drain on his health. Oh, we did alright there. To say that we came in late to the party. That was a good hit. New Mexico, I think, that was the AP from the New Mexico. Must have been a Citadel hit. And now they're within secondary range of each other. And he's on fire again. Okay. I didn't realise it was this close. Two cruisers. Two cruisers in the battleship, but it's a Cleveland. And Cleveland don't have the best armament ship to ship. They're more of an anti-air platform. Although saying that, they are quite accurate. Usually quite accurate. Yeah, this guy's just doing what he can. Placing his bum towards the target. What are you? A deGrasse. What does the grass have? It's like they have some fairly meaty guns on them. 9-gun broadside. Torpedoes as well. Ooh. Nope, it's already been alerted to that. I doubt he's going to allow that to hit him now. Although, had the other one survived, had the other torpedo survived, he might have just been able to clip his front. As it is. He shot his bolt a little bit too early there. Do we not have another battleship? Oh, no. 2 cruisers. So what's this? Zementistos. Okay. Against a Kirov. Must be one of the Russian ones. Got torpedoes? Yeah. But their only effective range is about 5k on the cruisers. How about you? Oh, that does not bode well for you. Might get lucky. What are you doing? Turning your guns around. So he's managed to get 2 hits on you to your none so far. That's how you win. I don't play Mayor of France and Spain and Portugal declare war and gang up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit nasty when things like that happen. No, torpedoes head on. What have you done? What have you done? There is no way that that should have hit. It's like, you know, when you're riding your bike when you're young, and you always get told, you know, the thing that you look at. Try not to look at the obstacle in front of you, because you'll end up hitting it. You know, like, look to one side. If you focus on an obstacle, whether you're on a bicycle or skating or whatever, you're gonna hit it because your body lines up with that obstacle. As soon as that torpedo hit, this guy should have turned around and properly laid into this guy. Oh, he's done exactly the same. He spun the other way, which means his guns have to spin all the way around. So he's firing at this guy with 3 guns, and that's it. That was stupid. That was stupid. As soon as that torpedo hit, you're on equal terms. He should have turned around and properly gone for it. I can't read Cyrillic. I'm sorry. I try my best. But I can't. Not just yet. So what happened there? Oh, we did all right. Did all right to say we're a tier below. What did we get? What was it? It's just a flesh wound. What is this? Destroy an enemy ship after your ship has been destroyed. All right. Were we the ones that... Who did we kill? Who did we sink? The Colorado. Destroyed by flooding. Excellent. We destroyed the Colorado by flooding. Ha! Those torpedoes that hit. That singular torpedo that hit. How much did we cause by flooding? 22,000 by flooding. That's why you don't... That's why you don't use your consumable, your repair consumable, at the first sign of a little bit of danger. Not bad for a defeat. Alright. Tech tree. German line. Let's have a look. Bismarck is tier 8. There you go. Eight gun broadside. And the Tirpitz, I think. Oh, it's a heavy ship as well, on exactly the same tier. So this is the normal one that you can grind down. And this is the one that you can buy for monies. The Bismarck sister ship. Should be similar layout. Yeah, pretty much the same. Sunk in a Norwegian fjord, the Tirpitz. By a specialised bomb that was created by... I don't know, I used to know his name. But it was it had a fin on the back that was designed in such a way that the bomb would spin quicker than normal bombs would. So it would almost drill its way through the deck of the turrets and explode down here. Because they had tried normal bombing runs earlier on it, and within a week it was ready to go again. It was ready to leave the field, so they needed to do more damage to it. Okay. We don't have much armor on that. What do we get? Hunter, a must-have whilst in the Atlantic. Plus 100% to commander experience in the battle, plus 20% credits earned. Okay, I never really put these on. I'll grab the one exterior. We've got one on at the moment. I say I never really put these on whilst talking about a ship with a paint job on. But with this one and this one and this one, as long as you earn more than 7,500 credits in the battle, which you always are going to, it needs to almost an AFK. You could probably grab 7,500 credits just for being AFK. I usually just put these on. What do you give us? Detectability. So it's that one and that one. So detectability and this is maximum dispersion. But I think detectability is a bit better. What are we up to? 28, and we have to get to 36, I believe, for the Cleveland. I'm overhyping the Cleveland. Hi, how are you? I'm alright, Black Cat. How's things? Playing a little bit of World of Warships. Downloaded the client again the other day, and things have changed, but I'm enjoying it. Also, have you heard that crack? That came from my jaw. I don't know what I've done, but when I open my jaw in a certain way, horrific noises come out of it. I don't just mean with my speaking. So, 2 aircraft carriers, a good amount of battleships. We're going to have to act a little. Yeah, no, it's even tier, even 4 and 5. We're probably going to have to act a little bit like a destroyer here. Maybe try and go after the aircraft carriers. Oh, let's start the bomb.
Battle starts.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Where are you lot going? We should probably cover the battleships. We've got 2 aircraft carriers on the enemy team. We have a half decent AA armament. So you're heading down towards us. That's what you do with the we're detected by what? By those fighters? That's 6k away. Yeah, it must be. Let's try and go back on ourselves. Don't want to be detected. But yeah, that's what you do with the aircraft carriers. You send out your fighters just to scout out the area. And that detection is just worn off. So you're not going to see us unless we fire at you. But you are about to see us. till we get behind the island. Oh, we are detected now. Can I get shots away at you whilst you're stationary almost?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Who are you firing at? Not me. Alright, let's switch targets to you. Oh, already dead. They were a bit short. Oh, battleship. Why are you aiming at me? Let's try setting him on fire. He has to counter those torpedoes that are in the water. Now there's a destroyer in here somewhere. Have to be careful of that. Now I'm going to spin around here. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty. I don't like it. We're about to hit our buddy. There's still a destroyer knocking about behind the island somewhere. Yep. He picked us as a target and focused us down. But that's alright. Meant that other people weren't getting shot at. And he's on lots of, this is lots of fire. This right here is this is burning. Also, when you're on fire, you can't really. Yeah, I think he's dead, guys. I think he's dead. When you're on fire, you have extra detectability, so you can be seen from space. Can you be seen from space? Yeah, I can see that. That's the destroyer that was hiding there. Dodged a few of his torpedoes. He should be, yeah, I was going to say, he should be getting focused by as many things as possible. Oh, he dead. Alright, so we're doing well.
Our team is taking the lead.
Okay, my team is doing well. You, however, have got yourself in a bit of a pickle. And you haven't got any space to turn around, have you? Nope.
Requesting assistance.
Who's requesting assistance?
Air attack.
Nope, you've messed yourself up there. Best thing you can do is probably... And he's firing HE. What are you doing? Yeah, don't do this. Don't be this guy. Don't be a battleship and get yourself caught in between islands. Because that's what carriers look for. A carrier... A driver? Pilot? Driver? Sailor? I don't know. Would just have to... Once he got through that gap, just have to put torpedoes that way. And he's either crashing into an island or he gets torpedoed. Probably gets torpedoed. Because from experience, I know, being one myself, that battleship drivers are really dumb. I suffer from the dumps when I play my battleships. He's going to burn to death. Nope, he put it out.
Our team has taken the lead.
Why firing a HE at a sideways on battleship? So you hit the belt down there. Had that been armor piercing, it'd have probably gone through and done a decent amount of damage. Let the cruisers, such as this, let the cruisers set him on fire because they've got the rate of fire to get the shells in. And the battleships should be on purely AP. The only times when they should be on HE is if they're like, I don't know, 2 levels below. See if these hit. Yeah, and they caused the fire. Sorry if I'm making anyone sick with the camera work. But it's interesting to see. It's interesting to see how people focus, or what they focus on. Like, what's this guy doing? Anyone know? Alright. So yeah, he killed that guy. But now he's in a useless position. As a battleship, it's gonna take him 5 minutes to get out of this position. And if a carrier had seen him get there, he'd end up with 18 torpedoes in his bum.
Concentrate fire on the
Maybe more.
target.
Destroyer, what are you doing? It's usually fun watching some destroyers, if they know what they're doing. Now he's going to get spotted at about 6.1, 5.9 kilometers away. So he'll be spotted now, definitely. And now will certainly be spotted. Oh, that'll be a waste. If you die here, that will be a waste. Destroyers get more and more useful the later on into the game it becomes. He should have dropped those torpedoes whilst he was still stealthy, whilst he'd not been spotted, i.e. beyond 5.9 kilometers. Dropped the torpedoes and then moved away. It's only because he was spotted that this guy started to maneuver. He's like, uh-oh, there's a destroyer there, I'll start moving away from him, because he might have dropped torpedoes. However, if you can drop torpedoes and get away without this guy even seeing anything, then he has nothing to react to. You've got more chance of your torpedoes hitting. Oh. One lone bomber. Well, I think he got a hit. Yeah, I think he got a hit. The moment when your 20 heavies sink 40 French transports with troops on board. Oh, it took me a while then. It took me a while to realise that you were there talking about evil. Yeah, it's always good when... What, heavies as Maya? Well, I suppose, yeah. I mean, you've got all the gold income you could ever want. Did you have to take economic to keep your to keep your inflation down. But yeah, just build up a massive heavy fleet, because you don't really need the trade income. It's nice, but if it's a case of keeping the Europeans at bay, build up a giant heavy fleet, and then poke your head out when the transports come. Oh, he got out from in his island. Still fairly even. Do not chase battleships that are going away from you. What are you doing? At this stage, I'd be like, there are still 2 carriers out there. Let's go chase carriers. Let's go kill the carriers. He's going to try and drop torpedoes, and these... they may be good, actually. Played a blinder there. He waited, I don't know if it was intentional. He waited for the torpedo bombers to drop torpedoes here. And you should probably turn off your AA. AA is just giving you away to everyone around you. Alright. Looking good. And it's a I was going to say it's a sneaky destroyer, but if we can take out their cap circle. Please stay in the cap. Please. Please at least take the circle before stepping out. Please take the... what are you doing? Okay, maybe you heard me. Sure, it's 1550. I reformed and I conquered Incas as well already. Now so far with 2 colonists and humanists. I just live with my inflation so far. Oh dear. Plus 75 admin whenever I can spare. Okay. I mean, you have the money to increase your admin advisor up to probably level 5. Also, if it is the inflation advisor, plus the extra points that he brings in, you might be able to keep a handle on it. Oh, that's a shame. This was going alright. Although, wonder what planes this guy's got left.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alright, over there. Oh, someone's not happy. Who's not happy? Galicia forever. Idiots, CV noobs. He is not a happy chap. Now carriers have decent anti-air. And he might split them. No, he'll take one. Oh, wow. Yeah, if you're going after a carrier and you've got 2 groups, 2 groups of torpedoes, don't set them both from one side. Set one from the other and one from the other. So wherever he turns into, he's going to take some kind of torpedo damage. I think he's dead. I don't think he saw those coming. 3 torpedoes. Oh, he did. Now 90k troops with 30k over my force limit. No money for anything but level 1 advisors. Did get lucky with my ruler so far. No worse than admin 3. That's not bad then. I think someone's at my front door. However, I wasn't expecting anyone at my front door today, so they can they can continue knocking. No, not bad. No, that was fairly terrible actually. Decent amount from damage, decent amount of damage from fires. No, that was a bad game for us. Let's have another go though. Let's try to redeem ourselves. Can you not make friends with anyone in Europe? Usually if you rival one of them, you can usually ally another. If you're big enough, and you should be big enough. Alright, where are we going here? I didn't even see what we were playing against. Oh, what? What? I am not looking forward to this.
General quarters.
I can't even make the excuse that we can protect the battleships because there's no carriers. Alright. What do we do? We try not to get focused. It's standard, so please don't suicide. Yeah, let's find an island to hide behind or something. I don't know. What is that? Looks horrible. I love it. A forest. Let's go that way. So we're the one that needs to be loading HE. Definitely in this game. The best we can hope for is to set a few people on fire. And that is about it. And just be annoying. Nope. Iron Duke. On the British battleships. Apparently with the British battleships, you play British battleships with HE instead of AP. They're more suited to HE for reasons unknown. I don't know why. Please don't be spotted. No, we won't be spotted until the dashed line. Okay, someone's within that dashed line. There'll be a destroyer within that dashed line. He'll be over there somewhere. Our destroyers might spot him. Is there any smoke being... Nope, there's no smoke. Might have been him. So very limit of our range. We can't hit that. He'd be able to hit us, but we can't hit that. Now we've been detected again. There is something over there that's spotting us. There he is. Just in there. That smoke wasn't laid down by any of us, so as we're detected already, we might as well try and flush him out. Yeah, we can see him firing from inside. Yep, just there. We might get lucky with 1 or 2. Or none. At least we know where he is. So I'd explore Asia, not Europe. Okay, I've missed. Don't know Europe other than French, English, Portuguese and Spanish capital. Colonise into Iran. Want the mine Mughals with 70% CCR. Well, yeah. Colonise into Iran. Yeah. Should be fairly fragmented now that the Timurids have more people around them these days. They're not exactly the big powerhouse in the area. If you can get in early.
Our team has taken the lead.
Fighter airborne. Ah, Neptune's weird.
Only one possible to ally is Norway. Well, there. Oh, it's behind the damn balls. He might turn out, so I'm going to go this side. Yep, looks like he's going to turn back on himself. He's not going to turn into that destroyer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to get shells in. Just in the general direction. Well, I would like them to hit, but weight of fire might be enough. Oh, it's done. Excellent. Uh-oh. We have done the sillies. Nope, he's not aimed at us, he's aimed at someone else. Oh, Andy's heading away from us, so we need to go slightly higher, further in. Yeah, I think we're the only one you can see now. Let's head straight on.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved.
Go and set my fire again. Oh, we're slowly eating away at his health. Oh, we're getting hit from the side as well.
Fighter destroyed.
Nope, too short. That's pretty much head on.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, we did. So, we hit him with the torpedo, took him down. I don't mind that. Drew fire from a number of locations, I believe. So far, in all COC games I've played, I saw one game where my old favourite didn't die a horrible, horrible death. Oh dear. I will use my hold to protect you, little destroyer. No, no one. Thought I have split in two. How I get on with this game anyway? Oh, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Is that the battleship that we were derping out with? No, he's heading towards us. Might have been this guy. It looks like he circled around that island and ended up coming back. What is that? 10-gun broadside. Duke of York.
Our victory is in sight.
Indeed. Now, destroyer, with this island right in front of you, you can get behind the island, you can break contact with them, break eyesight with them, get up here, get close, break contact, and then lay torpedoes now. I don't know why he's firing his guns, because he's instantly spotted now. What is it? A Motsuki. Now the Motsukis have 6 torpedoes, but they're in 3 launchers. No. 1. In 2 launchers. I think it's the one that we're heading towards, the Motsuki. It's a mega torpedo boat. Well, you might get lucky with both of these. Or none of them. Or none of them. It's been a bad day for you. Oh. What are you? Another Duke of York. That's pretty much 6 guns from the front. So I can keep a streamlined profile and still present 6 guns. That's quite good. Although there's one of the ships, I think it's one of the British ships, has all the guns on the front. It was to step it around one of the armaments treaties that have been signed in America, or I don't know, something like that, after the First World War. And so they designed this ship where all of the guns were put on the front. Let's try to find it. I should see how we did. How did we do? How much burny damage did we do? That's pretty much all we were capable of. That was our Sharn horse that we were... No, that's the one that we tangled with right at the end. Put a torpedo in him. Yep. And that was the one that we were duking out with. Oh, not bad. T5 against T7. You can't do much. Okay. UK, I think it was. This, the Nelson, has all his guns at the front. I mean, it's not designed in such a way that he can fire all of his guns whilst facing forward. And this is superimposed over this. That's still 6 guns to the front. He would have to angle slightly to get the full 9 gun, but still. It's almost the opposite of the Kansas that we have. That has the majority of its guns at the back. Where are you? Kansas and B. Yeah. 8 guns to the rear. Which is actually quite a good design for this game. Especially if you get into games where you're fighting other battleships and they're a little bit better than you. So you have to kind of run away, but you still want to keep up a decent amount of fire. Slight angle to either side. They're quite thin turrets, so slight angle to either side. And you can unleash 8 guns. Let's put a commander in here. From my other ships. You can put any, as long as they're of the same nationality, you can put anyone into a premium ship. Omaha. Why not? Give him some more points. Let's battle with this. What does my dude have? I think I've, in the back of my mind with this guy, I've got the Cleveland in mind. Plus 20% average damage per second of AA defense. Yeah. Plus 20% to AA defense firing range. Okay. Anyway, onwards. Have a fight in the Kansas. So everything's tier 4 or tier 3. Good. Kaiser, compared to us, you have better survivability, better AA defense. I don't think we have any AA defense at all. No, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. You have better maneuverability, but everything is worse. But sacrificing anti-air, that's a big one. We're going to have to stay close to someone with a decent amount of AA. Or we're going to have to be as maneuverable as balls.
Battle starts.
Let's give them a hard time. Many thanks.
Right, where we're heading towards. If we're heading up north, I want my guns firing or facing yay way. So we'll get them turning now.
Many thanks. Acknowledged.
That's quite maneuverable.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. All stations capture the base.
We has been detected already. Oh, that is into the mountains. Uh oh. Someone try firing at us. That was you. Finger slipped that. As I was firing, my finger slipped. Should probably slip a little bit more often. About there. No, I think he's slowing down. Nope. He's turning away from us as well. Pachoo! Was that 1 penetration, 3 over pen, I think? And we're going to have to turn around here. I'll get one more shot off and then we're turning around. I can't be left isolated over here. Oh no. He's decided to turn as well. No, there's too many. There's too many of them, Captain. Let's have guns the other way. Or at least backwards. Not on fire just yet. No, it won't be long though. Yeah. Right, so this is where the Kansas comes into his own. With its bum to the enemy. No, that was a little bit too low.
Problem solved, sir.
They're gonna get you? One did. Two did. That battleship over there has messed up very badly. Alright, where you go? No. Too far forward. Well done, little destroyer.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate.
going to be against the hill. Yeah. Alright, let's go inside here. Need to be wary of these torpedoes. We don't have anti yet.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I don't know if he's slowed down or not.
All stations,
I don't think so.
concentrate fire on the
Oh,
target.
I'm terrible with battleships. I should focus on, speaking of battleships. One bounce and one overpen. Maybe I should switch to HE. You, my friend, I've messed up. What? I expected him. I expected him to come to a complete stop, not use the bouncy side of the map to get more speed. I'm going to end up overpenning this cruiser if I hit him. You're a better target. Ah, too far forward. I'll keep. Yep, too far. It's not going quick enough. Need to gauge that a lot better. About there. And he's heading away from us. That's a bit better.
Enemy cruiser detected. Our team has taken the lead. Nice work.
That cruiser if we can. Now he's out in the open. Nope, he's turning away from us. That was a mess of a shot. But he manages to dodge every single one of them. Should just load HE and get rid of that that carrier. No. That's better. Yeah, that's loads better. Just needed to get my eye in. I haven't played Battleships in a while. Or I could miss all of them except one shot. Thankfully, we picked on the one person who is as good as we are. Shouldn't be firing at a carrier. Should be firing at you instead.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is
And you.
That was a great battle. Good show. That was a great battle.
Not over yet, guys. Any of them gonna hit you? No. One. One hit him. I thought they were pretty much on target. Can't tell where he is. Right on the edge of the map. Oh. No. That was well behind him, I think. Yep. Charmed life. This guy is living a charmed life. That was terrible. But then premium ships shouldn't be as good as their counterparts. Twelve penetrations, 3 non-penetrations, 17 over penetrations. We should have gone HE. I won ricochet. Oh. A little bit more XP to our commander. We'll swap him out and put him back in the Omaha. 29,000 XP at the moment. Not long to go. No, don't recruit. Recruit this guy. No. This guy from the Arkansas. No, from other ships. The one that's in the Arkansas at the moment. I should assign my Arkansas captain to another ship. It'd have to be an American ship though. I don't know which one it would be, or what line it would be. I'd be able to retrain him. How much is it to retrain? 150. No. Let's go. Because I will probably pick up a carrier at some point, and chances are it's probably going to be American. So tier 7s. We try to hunt the destroyers until they're all dead, and then see what happens. At least there's no aircraft carriers. I mean, if you're gonna build a game, if you're gonna make a game, then You want everyone to have that 1 in 20 game where they're a tier 7 against tier 5s. Makes them think that they're good at the game. Keeps them coming back. Keeps them spending money, I suppose. What have we got? An Iron Duke. And Leon. Does the Leon have all the guns in the world? Are they like 4 gun turrets?
Teammate, I need your support.
Don't know, I can't tell. Let's not crash into this island first then. Yeah, 4 gun turrets. It's a lot of guns. Scary times. Also, we've just been detected now by a destroyer that's in there.
Fighter airborne.
Put a fighter up, try and find this destroyer. Alright, that was nasty. Where are you? Sorry to pop smoke. That was terrible. He's not going that quickly at all. And he's turning away from us. Well, if I can keep doing this and not take damage, that would be alright.
Torpedoes to port.
Destroyer there. I should
Torpedoes to port.
probably try to focus that. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still there somewhere. I can smell him. And we're still drawing fire. That's because no one's in front of us. We are the only target. Well, I think he's used... Yeah, yeah. He did. And we might be dead as well. Nope. Nope, we're fine. Okay, so. Looks like he was focused on someone over there. And didn't see, I wasn't aware of. Torpedoes. Torpedoes everywhere. I kind of want to go the other side of the island, but I know there's a destroyer in that smoke over there. Where? Nope, not really. Okay, now I detected. Hopefully he's already decided to go after another target. Looks like he has. Alright, we'll focus this guy down if we can. Although, I don't want to unnecessarily open myself up to him. If he's going to allow me to get closer to him, I will drop my torpedoes on him. It'll be hilarious. We might be dead. We might be really dead. Nope. Live to fight another day. Ah, I didn't get the torpedoes away. Balls.
The enemy is about to win.
Oh, this guy's still burning. Oh no, our battleship's firing HE, that's why. Just has to be set on fire one more time. Looks like it might be flooding. It's not on fire and it's continuing to lose HP. Yeah, it might be flooding. Although another fire will finish him off. It shows you how piddly the destroyer guns are. Although those torpedoes might be good. Yep, they're good. He's not going to be able to turn away from them. He did. And you have slowed yourself right down, which means you're an ideal target for torpedoes. Stop firing your guns. If he stops firing his guns, then he's out of range of everyone. He'll drop off. You out of range? Yep. Even out of the range of those... Oh, what are you doing? Almost stationary target. They need your torpedoes. They will laugh at them as they dance around them. No need. No need. It's gonna hit no one. You're gonna hit an island. Stupid. Well, this guy is still struggling with the edge of the map, which means he's not going very quick. He can't steer away from incoming torpedoes. He can only steer into them. That's this guy eating at least 3, maybe more. Maybe all the torpedoes. Oh dear. Don't know who the torpedoes are aimed at, because I don't think they'll have the legs. It might have been just to deny the, yeah, don't have the legs. Might have been just to deny that channel. Still, too little too late. Game's over. .50 hits, 25 penetrations, 25 non-penetrations. I'm not surprised. We were fighting tier 7s, weren't we? Yeah. Had we got those torpedoes away at the very last moment, we'd have done a little bit better, I think. We were very close to him. I don't think he'd have dodged them, but obviously my fingers weren't quick enough. What we pay it? Oh, only T6. Well, that's better. That's better by an entire tier. So where do we go? I hate spawning it over at this side because I feel inclined to guard that bit there, and it always leads to my death, always. But oh well, go on then. Boop boop. Right, looks like most people are moving. Sort of. 55,000. 55,300. What have we got? 26. Alright. Well, we'll head up this way. We'll do kind of a circle at the mouth of this thing. I'm not going to head down there. I am not heading into the Valley of Death. Although, if they spot for us... Are you coming? Yeah, he's coming. Although if they spot for us, now we can spot a destroyer that's managed to get there on his own pretty quickly. Try and get a few shots away onto him.
All forces, capture that area.
Nope, 2 cruisers. Looks like the destroyers have headed somewhere else. Nope, let's get away. We do have support, but not that interested in going up against 2 cruisers and myself. Yeah. I've got to dodge them.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, it's not.
Problem solved, sir.
Did you shoot at anyone? No. Of course you didn't. Well, there's far too many people up there. We can't possibly. No, not even a little bit. Better to live, I think. Although we're about to get hammered by you lot, aren't we? Yep. You can see them. You can see them. Getting ready for it. Not today. Okay, a little bit today. At least we set one of them on fire. It's meant to be the other place. That's Death Alley. Not down here. I'm meant to be relatively safe here. Where's the nearest cover I've got? Nowhere. Oh, that's nasty. We're going to use this. A little bit of an island. Yeah, we're dead. Cheers, mate. Oh, I shouldn't blame it on him. He's in a really important position. Although if you're a carrier and you see heavies. Heavies. You see battleships in this kind of position. It's brilliant. They can't maneuver out of the way of your torpedoes. This is where. There should be Torpedo Alley. Right here. They can't maneuver. If you miss one, you hit the other. Why? Why wasn't this pounced on? Where are you? Where are you sending your torpedo bombs? No idea. Where they should be is over here. I'm placing them just here. Because you can't turn away. Actually, should be. Oh dear. They should be hitting this one. Wow. So irate. I'm sneezing. Should be hitting this one. He's stationary, for fuck's sake. They can see him. I know they can see him. Finally, one of them has decided that's a really good target. Let's go and take him out. A little bit too little. A lot too late. Look at this. Look, it's easy. Battleships in restricted waters. We have a Mong. We have a Mong of a carrier driver. There are two spreads of torpedoes. There are the four that all head in the same direction, and there's one that fans out. The one that fans out is, I don't know, torps into. There's no use for it. There's no use for it whatsoever. However, he could have hit all four on this guy had he had a limited spread. Baffles me. It baffles me how 4 battleships can meander the way through that and only get hit by torpedoes. Once someone in chat has asked a question, what the fuck's going on? So, what went wrong there? Kind of isolated, we went on our own. And although we did turn back, we didn't get sucked into a fight there. And then around here, getting from this location to behind this little island here, it just wasn't quick enough. We didn't have enough puff. We should have turned around, got back into the cover here. Even then, it was just a waiting game until they were amongst us. I don't know. Let's go back to port because I'm getting more and more mad. I shouldn't be. It's probably why I stopped playing the game. Definitely why I stopped playing World of Tanks. No, World of Tanks was because they changed the game for people who had bought tanks. And not for people who had... No. The premium stuff. The premium ships. The ships that you buy for real money. These kind of things. Imagine these were tanks. The World of Tanks thing. Now you can get every one of these ships by not spending a penny. You can't get these ships without spending a penny. Some come in as rewards for doing certain tasks, but mostly you have to spend doubloons, which is a fancy way of saying you have to get your wallet out and you have to give us real money if you want to play any of these. Now, imagine, well, there's a Grash B is a cruiser. Imagine the entirety of the cruiser line on every single nation, every single cruiser out there. It is deemed that their torpedoes are making them a little bit OP. So they remove all the torpedoes from every single cruiser. Except they don't remove the torpedoes from the premium cruisers. And that's what went on in World of Tanks. There was a nationwide nerf to all the tank destroyers. Except the premium tank destroyers that you'd bought with your own money. They didn't nerf those. And that's the point where I knew it was probably time to stop playing the game. So I did. What do we play as? What shall we play as? Yeah, that was a bad fight. Ugh, that was a bad fight. Hit target 32 times, only 18 penetrated. What's this task? I started doing these, and you can only do these by being in a ship of tier 5 or above, and this I think is a tier 5 or above as well. I have to say that the whole campaigns thing, it's not easy to figure out what you're doing and what you've done, and I mean, what the fuck is this? But there's 14 days until that ends, so I thought I might as well try some of these. You need tier 6 or above, so if we can unlock, what is it that we're going for? The tier 6 cruiser. Wait, what? Tier 6 to 10 French. Tier 6 to 10 French. Alright, well we're not going to be able to do that, are we? And 600,000 credits after modifiers. And what are you? Again with the Frenchness. I accept some to you. What's a reward for you? Ah, some paint. And for you? Some more paint. And 2 containers. What about you? No containers. Alright, Omaha. Let's go, because we need higher tier ships. What are we going for? What's the... I keep forgetting it. The Cleveland, that's it. The anti-airship. So, against tier 7s. So you can be fairly crap. But as long as you monged your way up to tier 7, you can find yourself playing tier 5s. And obviously that's going to be a massive ego massage, isn't it? Yeah, citadelled him from 18 miles away and killed him straight away. Yeah, it's because you're 2 tiers above me, mate. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. Probably left. Go that way. A few more islands died behind.
Starts.
Choo choo. Oh, what is that? Some weird paint jobs. Oh, I think that was for World Woman Day or whatever it was. No comment. Although I am looking forward to World Man Day. That's going to be brilliant. Don't think I want to be sucked into those locations. No, thank you. They have 4 destroyers to our 3. Yeah, we should probably keep some range of ours. And that is a thing we don't have access to just yet. Go on, let me shoot at it. Someone has shot at it. One of our destroyers. Can I get you? Might be able to. Fairly slow. Oh, did it! I did it! Incapacitated one of his torpedoes. I like 10 because there's rocks and stuff. Did it again! Took out his steering. Excellent. And we had detected. Oh no. Well, it's the job that we have to do. We have to lay fire down on any destroyers that we find. We have the rate of fire to take them out of the game. I can feel it. I can feel that I'm going to get hit by torpedoes as soon as I go around this corner. So at least turn into them. Nope. Alright. Have we been spotted? Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to continue trying to take this guy out. Got a fighter. Let's try and spot him.
Fighter airborne.
I'm going to head into that smoke. Come on. Excellent.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Off to a great start.
That needed to happen. I couldn't just allow the uh-oh. I couldn't just allow him to slip away. Alright, we'll sneak in behind this little bit of island. Hopefully. Yep, should be able to. What are you? Heading away from us. Let's turn around as a destroy that. Nope. 3 hits. 3 hits on that destroy. Where is he? Just there. Looks like he's being focused by someone else as well. Maybe the other destroyer. He might be concentrating on him a little bit too much. Oh, he's just on the edge of our range. Might be lucky. Oh, same on fire from afar. Oh, you. Alright, slow down, slow down, slow down. I think we're relatively safe firing at this guy. Yeah. Alright, go, go. I think I need to get out of here. Can't believe I didn't hit anything there. That was Paul. That was mega Paul. Good job. Must have been set down. How did I not hit that destroyer? It was like just sat there, stationary. Was it going backwards? Or were my guns just really that crap? Lived a charmed life, my friend. So 3 destroyers down and 1 cruiser to our 3 cruisers. I will take that. Destroyers, the later on in the game you get with destroyers, the more dangerous they become. What is happening here? Do you not have torpedoes on you? What is it, Cleveland? No, Cleveland's don't have torpedoes on them. Seems to be doing alright though. Just turned his broadside. However, the Cleveland chose that moment to go from HE to AP. From AP to HE even. Alright, so that's cleared out. They'll probably end up taking this gap. That's all a bit of a mess. Also launching torpedoes and destroyers is a little bit silly. Also getting hit by torpedoes as a destroyer is mega silly. Oh my word. Really? You allow that to happen? You get the warning saying... You get a warning saying that there's torpedoes in the water. But no, he was hyper focused on trying to gun this guy down. Probably because he was at low health. Right. 4 big dumb battleships left. 3 destroyers. This is where destroyers should be able to have a little bit of fun. Full health battleship at this stage of the game. I wonder what the range for his torpedoes are. And here's Leningrad. It's probably Russian. Probably a Russian destroyer, I would hazard a guess. None of that hit. Kind of makes me feel better about that front on destroyer that we couldn't hit. That was on 2 health. There we go. And then there were 3. And one of them's in here, and you can't see them. Looks like 2 of them's in here. The rate that the cap's falling, and I was gonna say you can't see them, but you're dead. There he is.
That's how it's done.
Just him. GG. What?
Nice work. I owe you one.
Oh, okay. What is this? What do we get? First blood. Oh yeah, we took out the that little destroy thing. Mega focused on it. Focused on it so much that we forced it out of the smoke screen that it was hiding in. Chased it away. Got it sunk. Not bad. Yeah, apart from this, we didn't do much. But another 1,000 experience. What's my other task? Complete the task in random and co-op battles with the destroyer. No, wait, I don't have the destroyer. No, cancel that task. So this needs to be from tier 6 and above with French ships. This needs to be... No. And this has to be with a very specific destroyer. Yeah, Geigel. So, unless you can grab task 1 time and time and time and time again to complete this, I don't think we're going to be completing those. Alright. Let's grab another task from another place then. What's this? First to spot 5? No. Destroy 1 enemy ship with secondary battery guns, tier 5 and above. I'll do. Doesn't mean in one fight, it'll add them up as we go. And what do we get? 1 Zulu. Plus 20% to credits earned in the battle. Or it's a 32,000 and we need 36.5 I think. 36.5 for the Cleveland. Let's power on through if we can. Oh, then we've got to grab the modules for it as well. And we've got to retrain our captain. Might retrain my captain in co-op mode. There's no point in stepping into random mode against real people with a captain that has no skills and no modules. Let's go. What tiers are we against? 7s. There are 7s.
General quarters.
3 destroyers. Let's head over this way. There are a few islands we can hide behind. No carriers. So you should be safe, you big dumb battleship. Is that the Fuso? Oh, the Fuso. Had loads of fun in my Fuso. I remember it well. Lots of guns. Decent amount of speed as well for a battleship. If I remember correctly. Might have changed since. Games like this can be guilty of power creep, so other ships might be a lot better. Alright, destroyer, where are you heading? Just there. Okay. We'll go spot for you then. Oh, we've already been detected by something over here. Try to get behind this little island. Quick. Devastating strike already. I have to turn my ship a little bit there. Oh, I don't want to be out in the open water. If that Leon spots us, we'll be in trouble.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
Where? Right there. He's going after our battleship.
All stations retreat.
And I need to get out of here as well. Done. Let's go. Get out of range. Let's get out of spotted range even. Oh, there we go. Cheeky. Where's that coming from? There. Spotted another destroyer. We should be focusing on him. Well done. Alright, 2 destroyers down, there's 1 left that we need to be wary of. Oh, that's close. Apparently somebody thinks that somebody else is stupid. We've been detected. You're heading... Nope, that's not you, is it? The very edge of our range. Alright, we'll stop firing there now. Yeah, fire this way instead.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Ah, there you are. Do you know that Leon that I didn't want to run into? Yeah, this is that Leon that I didn't want to run into. Alright, we dropped... I was going to say we dropped off detection, but he could easily track us. Beware of open waters. Don't know where this Mong is going. He should be supporting this guy here. We knew there were at least 2 battleships over here. Very early on. Let's go before I get mad. Back to port. How about a game in the St. Louis to cheer me up? It's always a fun game in the St. Louis. St. Louis? St. Louis? I think it's St. Louis. It's meant to be American, isn't it? So yes, Louis. Okay, bear in mind this is a tier 3 ship. It's gonna have lots of guns. Everyone else is tier 3. A couple of tier 2 destroyers. We'll eat the destroyers for lunch. This is where we get sunk by a torpedo, isn't it? Anyway. That is our St. Louis, and those are all our guns. It's like gun on top of more guns, and with more guns, and there's another gun there, and there's some more guns over here. 14 guns.
Battle starts.
Something like an 8-gun broadside or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8-gun broadside. At tier 3. I will head over to a flank and try to eat some destroyers. What kind of range have we got? That's okay. Another destroyer that. I think we got a decent hit on him. Gets some hits on the St. Louis. Hopefully he'll be focused on... No, on the St. Louis. Hopefully he'll be focused on the destroyer in front of him. If we have time. Come on. Destroyer ahead of us. The destroyer ahead of us should really be looking out for that St. Louis. We can't see him because he's dropped off his radar. There he is. Oh, that's us eating a torpedo. No. Let's focus down this St. Louis between the two of us. Right.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Yep. Oh, you that was firing us. Try setting you on fire. Nope. Not quite. Go on, set them on fire again. Uh-oh, we're about to die, I think. But this is the withering fire that you can put down with the St. Louis. Squeeze.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
I know we did. Oh yeah, we had help. I'm fairly certain of that. Took out the engine. I'll just keep dumping on him. Should go after the battleship actually. But it's a bit slow, a little bit more ponderous.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, just out of range. Right, so 2 cruisers and a destroyer left. And we can see them all on the map. We're a little bit slow. I'd like to be quicker. Might be able to Just there. Yep, just. I think he's heading further in. Alright, I need to slow him down. Let's get full broadside going. Come on, destroyer. He's moving out of our sight because this destroyer's. It's not too far behind his own smoke. Like a dickhead. Alright, full broadside. Oh, no, you're dead. He did. 5 goals in. What? He must have run into someone at some point. Maybe a stray shell or something. That's decent spread. What was it? From ramming? Really? I don't think we rammed. We must have done. If it says it there, we must have done. That wasn't bad. How did they get on in that last battle? Yep, defeating the Omaha. But we're not far away from the Cleveland now. What are the events that are on? The Pi Day. Should be able to click on this Pi Day and take you to something better than just what the fuck the events are on. This is a wasted. No, I want to be able to click on stuff like this and they take me to more things. Yeah, clicking. It's exactly the same as this. Just have it under combat missions. You don't need it on those stupid events. This expires in a day. All of this expires in a day. What are roads do again? Oh, it's all the paint, isn't it? Not really worth it. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Oh, tier 5s and 4s this time. This might be a better fight for us. What tips have you got? Torpedo range. Yep. So let's end on the alternate view when we start going down destroyers. Brings up the circles. The inner circle is our very limited 5.5 torpedo range. 13.1, the dashed is the range in which we get spotted without firing our guns. 15.2 is our maximum range, but if we fire our guns we also get spotted at that range. gonna yawn into that microphone. Sorry, my cat's on my lap. And he likes yawning into my microphone. Just to take the piss out of me. A little bit out of a limb here. I'm going to turn back. Yep, I have no interest. No interest in going that on my own. There are nasty people out there. Want to sink my boat. My ship. Yep, detected.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Enemy destroyer detected.
Nope, didn't want to pop through this gap.
Enemy battleship sighted.
All right. Let's focus down this cruiser then. Set them on fire again. There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
We did indeed. Took out one of his anti-air. Aiming at us? No, he's aiming at someone else. I'm going to turn in and try and help out the dude from these torpedoes.
All stations. Concentrate on the target.
Nope. Oh, we got the killing shot. Looks like they've dropped torpedoes down there. Shooting stuff down. Cool. There's another destroyer around it. That much I know. We get some shots on these torpedo bombers. No, we were too far away.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep. Let's put on our acoustics. Let's put our area plane up.
Fighter airborne. Ship is on fire. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes, direct. Torpedoes, direct front.
Oops. Yeah, we're getting focused down by all sorts now. I will take you with me though. No, I will not. Yes, we did. We took his destroyer with us, which is our job at the end of the day. Plus 1, 2, 2 I think.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
2 lots of torpedoes wasted on us when we were already pretty much dead. We forced this death. We also forced this guy out of a smoke screen because he crapped himself because a cruiser was coming at them. And we drew a decent amount of fire. How are you on fire? How are you on fire? Maybe exchanging with the ship over. Are you dead?
Our team has taken the lead.
So 2 battleships. There's another destroyer out there somewhere, right there. Doesn't really need to be firing at a cruiser. But the cruiser most certainly should be firing back. And he also should be moving. This is not how you move. This is pretty much a stationary target for that battleship. He can't miss. Why would you ever stop? If he'd put an island between him and somebody else, and stopped behind the island, fair enough. But no. There was no island to be had. Also, I'll be surprised if... How far away is that from you? No, this destroyer's got himself in a shit situation. And just like that, it's almost even. Oh, we lost a carrier. Wonder what we lost a carrier to. I know. Just generally being shit, I think. Oh. I wonder if we're going to win that. Quite a long way to go to the next container. Might not get it today. Might not get the Cleveland today. I'm starting to be weary. Also, there's a little bit of a delay when ships load in, so you can't move them around until it's decided that it wants to let you move it around, and that annoys me as well. From Coldberg, where was it going? I don't know. We unlocked everything. I think I wanted to go down both, but I didn't have the slots for it. Like these slots. When they gave us the British line and the Commonwealth line. Commonwealth, Italian line, Pan Asia line. No, it was just a 2. Is it Pan Asia? So, but I got rid of this one, which freed up a slot. And I got rid of this one, which freed up a slot. Get ships for clan battles. What? Just alright. Doesn't allow you to click on it. I think I've got to leave that there for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll unlock the Cleveland at another day, like the beginning of the next stream of World of Warships. How far do we have to go? Got 31. We'll probably pick up, if it's a loss, we'll pick up about 500, so it'll be 32. If it's a win, we might be lucky to pick up 1,000. Maybe. I mean, we did get a kill. Might be lucky to pick up a... We'll at least be at 32. So from 32 to 36 that is needed. 36.5. Yeah, it's not going to be that long. I can roll around in our Cleveland. I'm very first. Tier 6. With its spotting planes and all sorts. Alright, so until next time, do take care.